What's up, guys? This is Bobby Douglas, and we are back with the second half of the New Zealand Breakers Oklahoma City Thunder game, where we are taking a look at RJ Hampton. He had a pretty shaky first half. Again, this is only his first or second game with the Breakers, and he's going up against a playoff NBA team, so that's obviously hard to do. But yeah, so let's just continue watching the second half. Remember, we watch the full games here to get the entirety of the strengths and weaknesses that we see in the flow of the game. Rather than just watching highlights, rather than just watching segmented scouting report videos, we watch the full game to see how the strengths and weaknesses of a prospect reveal themselves during the actual game. So with that, let's get back into the second half. So I think there's going to be, there's like 6.5 minutes left in the third quarters when he first came in. He didn't start the second half. And then he goes out with around 9.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and he's done for the game. Obviously, this is just an exhibition game, so the starters aren't really going to play a whole lot for either team. So right there, he just underestimated the length. That's just a rookie mistake, honestly. Just underestimated the length of Dennis Schroeder. That's a good kick out. So again, right there, it's just another example of just he's more worried about getting the shot off, more worried about not making a mistake than he is about actually making the shot. So he just wants to get the shot off, but he kind of just loses his form, loses his focus, and is so worried about the players around him that it ultimately doesn't result in a made basket for him. So he's on, looks like Hamadou, or is that Shea? That's got to be Shea. Actually, I don't even know. Oh, yeah, that's got to be Shea. I was like, Hamadou Diallo does not have those handles. But, yeah, again, right there, I think he got called for, I think it might have been an offensive foul on Gilgeous-Alexander. Actually, now that I look at it, I'm not 100% sure. No, we got free throw. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. Yeah. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is probably one of my favorite young players in the NBA. I think he'll be really good. The Thunder have a lot to be excited about, I think. So again, Hampton has to guard Shai, and again, he's kind of getting bullied by all these NBA screens, and which is, it's expected. And again, with these guys coming into the league so young nowadays, they're not going to have the physical strength to compete with these NBA vets. And it just happens to be, for RJ Hampton, unfortunately for him, it just happens to be a little bit more amplified for him because he's playing against real NBA guys and professional basketball players. As for most of these guys, they're playing against guys who are similar to them in terms of physicality, weight, strength, and those things. His draft stock, I will say, definitely did fall playing in New Zealand. I'm not sure if that would have been the case had he played college basketball. Got a foul here. But he was being seen as a top 10 level guy, and I think now he's going to be taken in the 20s, if I had to guess. A team might take him. A team might buy into him and take a flyer on him in the teens, but if I had to guess right now today, I would say he's going to go in the lottery. Or he's going to go in the 20s, excuse me. But I think just playing in the NBL this season, it definitely amplified his weaknesses as a prospect. His lack of shooting, his lack of strength. Got another foul here. Should be shooting free throws, right? Yeah. There we go. So they got Shea guarding Hampton right now. And that's an interesting shot. Should be Thunderball, yeah. Looks like we got a timeout here, so I'll skip these commercials, I think. Hampton's still on. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he's not gonna push the ball. Looks like, but little twist. Let's see what he does here. He's got a big man on him. Let's see what he does. Again, that's a really good job. Oh, that's such a good play from Hampton. I love how he recognized the mismatch, immediately just burned him off the dribble, made a really awesome bounce pass to a cutter for an open dunk. That was probably his best play of the game, I would say. That was really special. And again, that time he definitely forced the issue right there. That's another rookie. That he probably should have gotten called for a foul right there. But again, that's just a rookie mistake. He forced the issue, tried to throw an alley-oop that it just wasn't there. Ultimately led to the turnover. Got the steal right there. Let's see what he does here. Again, he just got. I think he drew a foul there. That's good, but he's gonna get swallowed up early in his NBA career. I mean, that shot just got eviscerated. But we'll watch him shoot free throws here, so that's good. Now, are we reviewing something here? Got out of that. Thanks for showing that. SEF-Oklahoma. I think that's their channel here. I'm not sure. I think that's where I got the video from. That time he looked a little bit turned around on defense. And again, that's a rookie thing. Not really super worried about that. I think as long as you play hard, I think you're fine. And I think he does play hard. That time, that was tough. And he just got totally destroyed off the dribble. You can't do that with Hamidou Diallo. He's going to... Yeah, that was bad. Totally got beat off the dribble. Didn't even look like he knew what hit him. So again, let's see. He's got a bigger player on him. Let's see what he does. It's a nice play. It's a nice dribble. He just drew into defense, and that time he just burned him. And good play, RJ Hampton. That's another really good play. The second he gets a big man on him, I like his mentality. He's going straight at him because he knows he can burn him off the dribble. We've seen that throughout the game a lot, and the last two times he got free throws out of it, and then he made that really tough finish. That was a really nice play. And he had an awesome pass too earlier doing the same thing. It's a good read. See if he hits it. No. So again, you can tell he's jogging back right now. Look, so he's just, you could tell he's really tired, I think. Again, look, he's got his hands on his knees. Didn't even move on that possession. He's just, I think he is gassed. That's the end of the third quarter. I think he plays like 2.5 minutes in the fourth, and then that's it for him. Again, this is only an exhibition game, so it's not like they're playing their starters 35 minutes. So looks like he's on Dennis Schroeder right now. I want to say. No, it's not Dennis Schroeder. It's a good pass. That's a good DHO into a open three for a teammate, getting him another assist. Ooh, almost got that steal. That time he got totally cooked on that drive right there. Wasn't in a really good position, didn't move his feet well, had dinosaur arms, so like this, and then he totally got burned on the up fake. Yeah, not a good defensive play for him. And he does have a tendency to have lapses defensively. I'm not saying that he's a perfect off-ball defender. I think he definitely has a lot of room to grow on that end. But it's just in this instance, I just think he's really tired. But his footwork could use some work defensively, I would say. Off the ball, he could be a little bit more aware, even though I think he's a smart defender overall. But again, everybody's going to have lapses. Just needs to control those a little bit more. That time he had a decent contest. Just shot went in. I don't know who number 5 is for OKC. I feel like I should know him. He looks familiar. So again, they're trying to not let him use the ball screen. So right there, he just kind of got tangled up in a bunch of bodies. I also don't like how a lot of times he'll just be hunched over. He looks like an old lady walking with a cane, And, that doesn't really look super engaged. So that worries me a little bit as well. That's not a bad shot. Just that'll go in eventually. So again, you could see right there, hands aren't really up. And again, I think it's more of a fatigue issue. But his hands aren't really up. His feet aren't really wide in their stance. Just, So yeah, I think he's out right here. Yeah, I'll pause the video right here. That's the end of the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed RJ Hampton. Again, I think he's an interesting prospect, so hopefully you guys think he is too. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for another breakdown. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps me out. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.